Welcome to Stream Time, where we talk all things streaming. What's on, what's coming up, and what you should avoid. We'll also explore ways to save you money on your streaming services as well. So kick back and relax as we get ready for Stream Time.
When two estranged brothers gather and reunite after their father passes away, together they process who they've become as men, both because of their father and in spite of him. This time on Stream Time. Hey everybody, welcome to Stream Time. So glad you joined us today. And do us a favor, if you're enjoying Stream Time, would you please leave us a positive rating and review and share us with your friends? We appreciate that so much. And remember, for more episodes of Stream Time, you can go to Purple Pit Studios, that's purplepitstudios.com. Just look for Stream Time under the choice of programs, and there you can listen to more episodes and subscribe to the podcast. If you want to email us, it's streamtime@purplepitstudios.com. Let's get into today's show, shall we? Half-brothers Raymond and Ray reunite when their estranged father dies and discover that his final wish was for them to dig his grave. Together, they process who they've become as men, both because of their father and in spite of him. This is an Apple TV exclusive, and it's called Raymond and Ray. We're going to have a listen to the trailer for Raymond and Ray, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts, and we're going to talk about it right after this.
It was your father's last wish that you dig his grave.
What? Our father is dead. His last wish was that his sons attend his funeral.
We don't have to go. He's dead. He'll never know.
You are a very tender man, you know that?
Okay, your father's last will. It was his wish that you dig his grave.
What? The old man was always screwing with us. But forgiveness is good.
I want to show you the casket that your father pre-selected.
The cheapest man who ever lived.
Hi.
How did you know our father?
We were lovers for a while.
What was he like as a father?
The worst. Like a weight on my chest.
Forgiveness is good.
Hi guys, this is my son, Simon, Raymond and Ray. Your brothers.
Hello.
Hey.
We come from chaos. Our father was a monster. We repeat.
We don't have to. Growing up, my brother and I, we were connected at the hip. And then just being near each other is a reminder of all that pain.
I want to know what it feels like, letting it go. But I'm scared it's gonna crush me. Come with me.
Okay. But it's gonna take a whole lot more than a hole in the ground to get the old man out of your head.
And there you have it. There's the trailer for Raymond and Ray. If you have Apple TV Plus and are a subscriber to that, then you'll be able to watch this motion picture exclusively distributed by Apple TV Plus. Now, the movie stars Ethan Hawke, Ewan McGregor, and Sophie Okonedo, Mike Bailey. A lot of good stars in this movie, especially the main headliners you may know is Ewan McGregor. I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering your name. You know him from Star Wars. He played Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ethan Hawke's been in a bunch of films. This is a drama. It runs over 2 hours, about 2 hours and 23 minutes to be exact. And I had a chance to view this here this past week. I actually enjoyed this movie. Now, it's not, big shoot-'em-up action, special effects, lots of laughs, comedy type of thing. It is a drama that deals with Raymond and Ray, the two estranged brothers, being brought together by the death of their father, and all the baggage that they have, all the things from their childhood that they suffered through at the hands of their father, who quite frankly sounded like he was a real nasty guy to them and great to the outside world. And a lot of people, I think, will be able to connect with this film because a lot of people had parents or may have had parents that were what they perceived or did experience as being really rough to them, almost emotionally damaging, but yet great to the rest of the world. I think a lot of people will be able to relate to this film. It does take you on that journey of each brother's pain and how they're dealing with it and, how it affected their lives as they became adults. It's a very well done movie. There are some comedic moments in it, but I think they're done very tastefully, and they're sprinkled throughout the film to not weigh us down too much as we're watching it. Now, it didn't get really rave reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, only a 46% rating. 6.3 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database. Overall, 51% like the movie on Google user reviews. On the other hand, I really enjoyed this film. I really did. I thought it was a great drama. It's one that you definitely want to be, I guess, dare I say, psychologically in the mood, ready to receive, just because of the heavy subject matter that it deals with. Now, it's not as heavy a subject matter as, let's say, dealing with terminally ill disease or terminally ill social issues in our society today. However, that parent, sibling, and parent-child dynamic and sibling dynamic that is explored throughout this film, I think is very well done. I think all the actors in this film do a great job in their roles. I really believed Ewan McGregor and Ethan Hawke as brothers. I understood where their characters were coming from. I could understand the pain each of them carried and how it affected them as adult men going throughout their lives and how they kind of come to grips with that. And there is a couple of twists in the movie because as you're sitting and watching it, you're thinking, okay, here's what's going to happen. The brothers are going to do this, this, and that, and here's how they'll reconcile, etc., etc. But there is a little twist in there, and I think it really makes the viewer at the end of this movie sit down and think about their dynamic with their parents. So, by the way, the running time, I have a correction. I'm sorry. It's an hour and 46 minutes long, not 2 hours and 23 minutes. I apologize for that. It's about an hour and 46 minutes long, but honestly, you know how sometimes when you'll watch a movie or something and you'll say, okay, and you look at your watch or you're looking at the clock on the wall or what have you, and you say, when is this going to end? Is this almost over? I did not find myself doing that with this film. I was thoroughly engaged in the characters and in the storyline. So at the end of the day, Raymond and Ray on Apple TV Plus. You got to be a subscriber to see this, but it's well worth the view. I'm giving it a wholehearted recommendation. That's about all the time we've got on this episode of Stream Time. And remember, please rate and review the podcast. Share us with your friends. If you want to email us here at Streamtime, it's streamtime@purplepitstudios.com. And until next time, when we get together again to talk about all that is streaming, I'll hang on to the remote for you. Take care, and we'll see you on the next episode of Stream Time.